Hi, this is Juan with the Trailer Parts Outlet with another episode of Full Send. On this one, I really don't have a subject. I'm just going to bullshit with y'all.
Let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full Send, no edits, cause just go to Full Send, and we'll get you done right. Full Send, and we'll get you going right. Full Send, keep it going day and night. And this ain't just a podcast, we get it right and keep it tight.
With me moving over, so when you start off in a company and you grow within that division, and Lacey knows exactly what I'm talking about, and so does Caitlin, because you groom, it's like grooming that baby, and then just when you move up, and for me to be in sales, so I but I started off in sales, worked my way up from sales to sales manager to product manager, which I don't know what that entitles. And then I was basically over sales, and then just having to it's not getting ripped away, because I moved over to operations, but it's just, I know Lacey's going to be great in that spot, but it's just the simple fact of that's still my baby. Like I grew it up from, I'm not going to say from nothing, because there was something there, but just to see where it was at to where it's at now. And the famous saying, if you really love it, you got to let it go, which is a lot of fucking bullshit, but I'm letting my baby go. I'm letting her go. And I know Lacey's going to do great. And same thing with operations. Caitlin's having to let go of operations.
Scoot over.
God.
Are we talking about growing something, making it badass, and then having to let go of some of that because you've moved on to greener pastures, or?
Yes.
So, in the background of this episode, or another one, there's that right there.
That has a name.
That is a Scarlett. She is a media assistant here now. And I've struggled with exactly what you're talking about this whole week.
That's true. It's a big struggle. It happens with everybody.
It's the struggle bus.
It
really is.
Because it's your baby. You've groomed it. You've grown it. You go from the infant stage to the toddler stage to the preteen to the teenage to the going off to fucking college. But no.
See, I haven't got to that point in life yet.
See, so I'm not going to say all the kinks have been worked out. No.
But the foundation's laid.
But the foundation's laid. Lacey still has a lot of work in front of her, and I don't doubt her one bit. She has a great support team with her, but it's just, I'm still attached to it, and she can laugh all she wants, because we all joke about it. But just like with Caitlin with operations and me taking over operations, me handing over sales to Lacey, Kiefer handing off responsibilities to that.
That has a name.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Scarlett.
Hey,
Scarlett, turn around and wave.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So
but
there's an importance to what you build. You put your passion into it, and everybody here that's moved up into other leadership positions, has been given leadership positions, it's because they've been passionate about what they do. They put their whole heart into it. It's not a 9 to 5. It becomes life.
It's a 24/7, which sounds bad, because we still have a life outside of work, but and we joke about it, but when you dream about work, even when you're not at work and like on vacation, when your mind's steadily on work, it's not because your job's that demanding. It's because you've groomed something. It's like a baby. You've watched it grow step by step, and you want to continue to see it grow. And like I said before, sometimes the best thing to do is to step back, whether it's handing that position off to Lacey, or whether that's Kiefer handing some of the responsibilities over to Scarlett, or Caitlin passing those responsibilities, operations over to me, or Tyler passing those responsibilities over to Caitlin. And it's not that we don't doubt them. It's just that we're very tied into it, that we're very committed into what we've built.
And don't get us wrong, it's not a micromanaging or control over it. This is something we've put our heart, sweat, blood into. And now it's like, hey, here's everything I've done. It's yours now. And it's the worry of, all right, we know you can handle this. We don't want to see it get screwed up, but this is what I've done. And I want to keep doing this, but now I need to do this as well.
Yeah. Because I would say that's been my biggest issue here lately is still trying to do the sales. And then when I do focus on sales, I lose track of operations. And then that just becomes a clusterfuck. And then when I focus on operations, I'm not saying that the sales team we have is fucking up, because they're not. They're doing fucking badass. They're kicking ass. Even with the wait times are right now with the fucking war that's going and not going, and fucking our great government fucking wanting to tap or cap our fucking oil field here and not let it. Anyways, that's a whole different fucking subject. The point of with 2020, 2021 being a fucking e-commerce boom to 2022 where all the restrictions have been lifted is just, it's very eye-opener, because a lot of companies want to see growth and go up. And we still want to see growth, but we want to see, me personally, I'd want to see consistency. If we can hit the same numbers and while still escalating a little bit,
go right past that oddity that was 2021,
then
but still maintain growth on top of that.
But now, back to what I was saying, you're going to do great, Lacey. You're going to kick ass. I believe in you 100%, and you got my support. It's just still my baby. That's my baby. Yeah. But anyways, that's this episode. It was short and sweet, because Kiefer needs me to have 2 episodes, so I have to do 2 more next week. That way he can get off my ass by not having episodes on the back burner. So if you haven't checked any of my other episodes out, check them out. And if you haven't checked out Lacey and Caitlin and theirs with ladies or women in the trailer industry, check theirs out.
All links in description.
Yeah.
Including if you want to buy trailer parts. That link is down there with a phone number you can call. So.
Yeah.
He'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Till then, adios, amigos. Hey, Dos Equis, if you still want to sponsor us, I'm all fucking for it. So.
I mean, there's a can of Dos Equis in the intro to the show.
Yeah, so just remember that. I'm giving y'all free advertising. I mean, a keg or 2 a year, I'll settle for. So, hasta luego, amigos.
Let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to.